Hello, everybody. I would wish you all a great day, but I'm a little depressed. My NFL team got defeated yesterday, so I'm a little down. But I'm gonna power through it and, and do this video. Yeah, a little sarcasm there, but I am feeling a little down, and I guess you're gonna have a great day. Hope you have a great day. But yeah, today we'll be talking about Crash Course in Romance. That's the title. Crash Course in Romance. And again, I appreciate the one and two of you watching this video. And hey, I got a new subscriber, so if you're watching this, thank you for subscribing, a new subscriber. So yeah, today we're going to talk about Crash Course in Romance. Just to bring it out there, there's going to be some, more like a discussion. There's going to be some spoilers in here, but how much can you spoil when there's only 4 episodes? So just gonna do this video to, hey, tell people this is out here and what kind of show this is. So what this show is about is you got a woman who's a restaurant owner, and back in her glory days, to quote Bruce Springsteen, she was on the national team for handball. I believe that was what it was, handball, and she had to drop out because she had to take care of her niece, who they have like a mother-daughter relationship. And so in this one, her daughter is wanting to join a academy that has a star mathematician there that helps the youth become better at math and brings up their grades. And so it's kind of between the relationship of this restaurant owner and this mathematician, and kind of like the struggles they're having in their daily lives and their interactions. I'm not really sure if this one would qualify as enemies to lovers. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of like enemies there at the beginning, just because of some misunderstandings there. But now they're in this part of the series, they're in the friendship phase. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to go on to something different, unless this is actually going to focus more on the daughters, the teenage girls' relationship with the 2 boys she has. She has like a long time guy friend who are great together. I wouldn't mind seeing them in a relationship. But then in the last couple episodes, we get introduced to a new guy who I think she's starting to take a little fancy to. And so the next few episodes probably working on that relationship. And I'm pretty sure she's going to end up with the new guy who just came in just because she fell and he caught her. That's a trope, if you're a Korean girl and you fall and the guy catches you, you're meant to be your soulmates. And so since she fell and he caught her with his foot, which is unique, I guess they're destined to be together. That's what I'm going to go with here. So this is a Crash Course Romance. It's good. It's a great little comedy. I find it enjoyable to watch. I have a good time watching it. It does have some social commentary in there, especially about the rich and the poor. We see, especially in this last episode, the rich mothers teaming up to kick out our restaurant mother's daughter to so that one of their children can get in, even though our teenage girl there, she's definitely capable and smart enough to get the honors that she received, but the powers to be kind of kicked her out. Find the story really interesting, and I guess you got some kind of you do got a little bit of commentary between the education system in this one. You got some of these teachers kind of got like this dynamic where you got the righteous teachers and they're on it for the children, and they don't like this star mathematician because he seems like he's a sellout and he's only doing it for the money. So you got the Puritans versus this guy, and I can see both ways. My philosophy is try to make as much money as you can with the talent you have and help people out, and we see that and be kind as well. Do some charity stuff, help out those who are less fortunate. Do all that good stuff. And I think moving forward in episode 5, just going by the preview, we're going to see that this mathematician, he's going to stand up for his beliefs, because he feels like what happened to the daughter, was unjust. She got kicked out for reasons that were not pure or not right. So he's going to do some private lessons, but he has to do it incognito, mainly because it seems like there's a contract, that he has to live by. So we'll see what happens. I hope at the end of the season, the series, he kind of doesn't re-sign. He kind of ends the contract and starts his own thing. But we'll see where it's going with that. And we'll also see that between our two leads there, the mathematician and our restaurant owner, that they do got some history. Though I don't think they realize it right yet, that they actually knew each other back when they were younger. He ate at at her mother's restaurant when he was going through college, it looks like, and when she was doing her thing. So they didn't really formal meet, but they got that connection where he would go to that restaurant. Excuse me. That's why under his stress, he only can eat that food. I think the two leads do have great chemistry in this, and the children acting is really good as well. Overall, so far, first 4 episodes are really great story. My only problem is, and it's a little problem I have with a lot of these Korean dramas, is that they add too much drama. This should really be like a sweet drama show, comedy between the male lead and the female lead, and maybe the struggles of the education, and her trying to help her daughter get the education she needs, and her trying to give her the needs of her daughter and stuff, that struggle, and then his struggle with whatever problems he's having. He has some kind of traumatic past with a student of his. Doesn't really say, really get into detail. You see the girl that he used to teach, and something happened to her. We're not really sure what it is. So what my problem is with this one is that, like I said, in some Korean dramas, it has too much drama, because all of a sudden they throw in somebody like murdering his students or hurting them at least. So there was a girl that had a crush on him, and she was coming to hassle, and then she's walking down the road and somebody flicks a marble at her, or a metal ball. I mean, come on now, who flicks metal balls at people? But that's what happens. She gets knocked out on the street. We never see her again. So I don't know if she's kidnapped, she's tied up in a barn or something. Who knows? She just disappeared from the face of the earth. And then in episode 4, we got this dude, like this mystery guy, goes, and there's like another student giving our mathematician a hard time, and the next thing he knows, he's throwing this kid off the balcony. So I mean, like, why do we have to add a murderer, serial killer type character going around harassing people? I think he even tried to hurt the restaurant owner, because her and the mathematician was, at that point, were kind of enemies. So he tried. I think he was going after her. And so why is he going after these people who caused the mathematician trouble? I don't know. I don't even know why that part of the story's even in there. It's like, really, you get this really light comedy, but then you get this really dark aspect of the story that's not needed. I mean, if you want conflict, I don't understand you wanting conflict in the story, but why do you have to have somebody going around murdering students and stuff and hurting them? I just think that's a little, for what the type of story this is, that's kind of like a little too far. But we'll see where that goes. We'll see how many episodes that lasts. Is that going to be the whole 16 episode backstory going on? I don't know. But I thought this having a conflict between her going against these rich mothers would be enough, and him trying to deal with the stress of being a great mathematician would be enough. But they got to add that other element there, somebody killing his students or hurting them. So that's what I mean. I said, sometimes these Korean dramas, I love them. I do a lot of reviews on them, but when there's something like this, like when there's something light like this and kind of like comedy, sometimes they put this dark element in there. It's like, man, you guys are making this way too, I don't know, way too heavy, for something that's supposed to be light. Anyways, I'm enjoying this. Hope you check it out. Hey, leave your comments below if you're still here, which hardly anybody is after this time, but I'm trying to cut these down to be shorter. My average viewer is like 40 seconds, so I don't know, hard to make a 40-second video. But hey, leave a comment down below. And then I might come back after 8 episodes just to give a halfway point. If not, I'll definitely do a video at the end, a few review at the end of the 16 episodes. I got a feeling I probably will last, this. I'm enjoying it tremendously. And I hope everybody, I hope you guys have a great day. Try and brighten up. Like I said, I'm in the gutter here. My team lost. I won't be able to watch them until August, but, kind of what I expected considering the quarterback and kicker they have. All right, anyways, have a great day. Until next time, tomorrow, bye-bye.